Chris the Nightmare Errol, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
All right, so obviously this isn't a heavyweight fight, but it's still a fight that I'm looking forward to. Brook versus Spence. Now I've been hearing a lot of stuff over the last few days, everything from VADA drug testing issues to the fight not going to go forward to it is going to go forward. So hopefully, man, they get everything signed and sealed and, you know what I mean, get all that shit out the way with, man, so us fans can look forward to, talking about this fight and then enjoy the fight on fight night. Now, with all that out the way with, man, I think it's intriguing. I think it's going to come down to how will Errol deal with somebody that not only can move, but not move to survive, but actually move, able to land hard, clean shots on him, combinations, give him different angles with the footwork, and when they get close, be able to clinch him. If Brook can do all those things, I see Brook winning this fight. Now, if Errol can show Brook that, hey, when we get on this inside, you're not going to wrap me up like you did Sean Porter. I'm going to let my hands go. You're going to feel my wrath. I'm going to let combinations go. I'm going to hurt you, similar to what Golovkin did. If he can remind Brook of how that feels to be roughed up and cornered and, maybe Brook may have flashbacks. You know what I mean? But he did do some good things in that Golovkin fight where he was rolling under shots and, getting off the ropes here and there sometimes and moving around and placing good uppercuts and, you know what I mean, showing that good hand speed and quickness. Errol, to me, seems more like a slipper of punches. He isn't really like your Pernell Whitaker type or your Mayweather type, where he's bending all like and moving out the way like that. He seems more like he wants to slip, deflect your punches with his glove or parry your punch with his punch. Parry your shot and then come back over with whatever it is he's throwing, a jab, a right hand, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? But I think he wants to bully Kell. Not necessarily come after him with the high guard, getting hit on the way in, but, calmly walk him down, use that jab, and then walk him down as soon as he's in punching range, let his shots go. You know what I mean? And maybe Kell can get him to overcommit on some of those power punches, make him lean or, like I said, just overcommit or miss wildly and then try to counter him after that. You know what I mean? Or maybe Kell may come out and do the Ali Foreman thing where he hits him with a straight right hand at the beginning of the fight to show him that, hey, motherfucker, I'm here. You know what I mean? You're not going to walk through me. Maybe he hits him with a lead counter punch early to let him know, hey, you're not about to run through me and I'm going to hurt you. You know what I mean? So there's so many variables going into this fight, man. I think it's a very intriguing fight. I can see Brook winning by decision. I can see Spence going in there destroying him. I can see Spence being, kind of thrown off and, dealing with the foot movement. Maybe the jab may give him problems. Maybe Brook is stronger than what we think and he's able to muscle Spence around on the inside. Man, it's crazy. You know what I mean? If Brook's able to muscle him on the inside to where Spence can't get any work off or barely, pretty much no work off, and he can't really have that inside battle or that close quarter battle with Brook, I can see Brook winning this off the back foot, man. Moving around, landing combinations. And when he does get hit by Spence, he's able to take the punches well, wrap up, tie up, and then get back to boxing. I could see that happening. But Spence looks like a fucking beast, at least against the guys I've seen him fight against, man. He looks pretty fucking strong. His head movement, like I said, his defense is an A+. It's not like he's going to wow you with all this defense. He is there to get hit because whenever you're trying to, throw punches, I don't give a damn how fast of a puncher you are. Whenever your thing is to get in close range to let your shots go, you're there to be hit. You're there to be hit too. You know what I mean? So, versus somebody that wants to stay on the back foot, use their jab, punch from combinations as they're moving, or they'll plant their feet every once in a while, let punches go, then pivot and move. You know what I mean? When you're really trying to come in close and trying to beat the hell out of guys, you know what I mean? The chance of you getting hit are high. So we'll see. Maybe, who's to say, man? We keep talking about Spence's power. Maybe Brook has power that Spence has never felt before in a real fight. You know what I mean? But damn good fight, man. This is entertaining. These are type of fights that I like when I'm sitting here and I really don't know. You know what I mean? But Spence just looks like he's on a rise right now, man. That kid looks like he's on a rise right now. And I know a lot of fans say that, you know, a lot of us American fans have never heard of Spence until Mayweather says something. And that could be true for some fans. But for me personally, I actually heard of Spence the summer of 2010. I don't even know if he was even pro yet. Like, I don't even follow Spence to that degree. I don't even know when his first pro fight was, y'all. But I remember hearing that name, though, because I used to be in the gym. And there's a dude, he's a pro now, Javante Starks. He was actually the favorite going into the Golden Gloves in 2009, because the year before that, I believe he won the gloves or the U.S. Nationals, one of the big tournaments in the amateurs. And that next year in the gloves, he was favorite. And he gets upset in the finals by this kid named Errol Spence. I remember one day we were just in the gym talking about it because, 2008, Javante Starks won the gloves. So that next year, 2010, he turned pro. So one day I just happened to ask him, like, so who did you lose to in the gloves when you got upset? And then he told me it was a dude named Errol Spence from Texas. And then fast forward into like last year, 2 years ago, since everybody's been talking about him, I'm like, oh, that's the fucking Errol Spence kid. You know what I mean? So it was good to put a picture to him, you know what I mean? Because I've heard about him before, but, you know, and just briefly, it wasn't like we sat there and talked about him all day. He just told me about the guy that he lost, that he got upset by. So, you know, Spence's boxing ability, I think he has better boxing ability than people give him credit for, man. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. But it's going to be a damn good fight. Brook will definitely be feeding off the energy of his hometown crowd. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a damn good fight, man. Like, I just want these guys to get this paperwork filled out, all this VADA testing, all that shit. Get it filled out, man. Let us fans enjoy the build-up and enjoy the fight on Fight Night, man. Just my opinion on it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.